I am speaking with.
Ted Shelton. I'm a managing director with PwC here in San Jose, California.
So, Ted, let me ask you a question. Where are you seeing currently the biggest opportunities in business video?
Well, I'm actually surprised to see how many of my clients are using video today. When we ask them what the most popular online social technology is that they're using, it's almost always video. And it's not just for going and connecting with customers, for raising awareness of their brand or their product. It's also for customer service. It's for actually connecting with potential employees. So each of the different parts of the business, innovation, production, employee recruiting, training, each of them is looking at business video and recognizing that there's an enormous ability to use this technology to communicate in a form that you cannot replicate in text or images.
Have you seen any comfort issues regarding video? Because we all seem kind of comfortable with email and written text, but not everyone seems to be comfortable with video, and specifically in a business sense. Do you see, because I sometimes turn the camera on people and they get a little knotted up. Do you find that there's a problem there and then we're going to sort of have to deal with that over time?
Well, I definitely think when you talk about people being taped, like we're doing right now, we still use the word tape. How quaint. There is definitely reticence. I mean, not everybody is willing to be the on-the-stage presence. So if you look at it from two perspectives, though, you say, is video being used for a one-to-one communication? So we see an increasing use of video for replacing a telephone call, replacing a meeting. And so there we don't see people having any concern about being in front of a camera. It's when they know that their image is going to be recorded for posterity that they start to get nervous. And I'm not sure that everyone will ever want to do that. So we will have to have some people in the organization that are responsible for that communication.
Well, it's kind of like some people are better writers than other people. Some people just be better on camera than others.
That's right. And some people enjoy going to a conference and speaking on stage, and some people would rather not be bothered.
Exactly. Now, what about now? This has all been sort of outward communications via video. Do you talk to your clients at all about inward video communications within, I guess, educating internal staff using video?
Absolutely. In fact, at PwC, we actually use video extensively for our learning and development. And we think actually there's a whole new evolution of learning. We call it Learning 2.0 that's coming. That integrates video with social communities, so that at the same time that you're communicating to staff through a video, that there's the ability to have two-way communication with the creators of that video and also with between the people who are watching the video together to say, what does this mean? Can you extend on this point? I'd like to understand more. And so we're just one organization that's doing this. We recognize this is a broad trend across the industry now.
Can I ask you to elaborate on that? Like, give me one example of, like, here's how we find a video, this is how we sort of engage on it in video, and exactly what you were saying, but give me an example.
Sure. Well, I'll give you a specific personal example. I was just asked by our own staff in the assurance, the people that do audits for our company, as a part of their annual sector conference, to do a video about social media, so that their partners and directors and managers would become more educated about social media, what it means to our clients, and how it's going to change their business as well as auditors. And so we created a video, and then we webcast that video live. What I mean by live is that I and two of my colleagues were online answering questions in real time as this hour-long video was rolling, so that people who were watching it stayed engaged. They answered. We had questions built into the content, and we also then took live questions and responded in a way that everybody could see those answers. So it created a terrific two-way learning environment, but with a very high-quality video as the core asset of that learning experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure, David.